How's it going, everybody? Make sure you watch this video fully through and watch how I got scammed on this Facebook Marketplace deal that I probably should have walked away from, but I didn't. Made the mistake. But don't forget to watch it, like, follow, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Go ahead and get to the video playing. How's it going, everybody? In my new recent purchase of Facebook Marketplace, I bought this 1999 Ford F-250. Yeah, I may have paid a little bit too much for it. You'll go ahead and be able to see that whenever I go and play the video and everything like that. I've got my glasses that I recorded the whole interaction with. I feel like I may have paid a bit too much for this. I normally don't pay this much for these trucks. But yeah, $2,000. This is my recent purchase. I'm going to go ahead and play the glasses video, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a walk around of it, and we're going to try and make it run and drive and see if we can maybe flip it for some money. Yep. Go ahead and play that video. Oh, it's in straight pipe. Oh, is that him? Huh? Oh, not too bad. How about yourself? So just wouldn't let you work on it here, huh?
Yeah. Well, this is actually a buddy's house, but I live in an apartment complex, and we're like, yeah, no, you can't work on it no more.
Ah, okay.
It has to be operable within the next day.
Ah.
But everything that's missing from I'll show you here is in the truck, along with some extra parts that I just never gotten necessarily needed yet.
Oh, you already threw the valve covers back on it?
Yeah, I just 2 bolts.
Right.
And finger tight. All the fluids were changed. Just doing injector cups.
Was it just getting diesel in the water, or?
There's a little oil in the coolant,
Okay.
and there was coolant being burned off in the start, and then it just slowly worsened. So I finally got to a point where I had the funds to do all that. Went ahead and got new injectors, new wiring harness. Those are in currently. The front 6 seated good. The 2 rear, I was rushing because that's when I got told didn't clean them properly and they didn't seat, and I didn't really have time to work on it. And now it's like he's getting stuff from his landlord, and I can't take it back to my place because I'm getting threatened with eviction. So
That's the problem I had with one of the ones I did. I ended up doing them all, and then the last 2, I got tired of spending the several hours doing them and fighting me and everything like that, and yeah, the last 2 ended up leaking still.
Yep. But that's the state it's in right now.
Right.
So
Under the valve covers, is everything still plugged in, or is there stuff unplugged?
I'm pretty sure everything's plugged in, minus the glow plugs, which are sitting up there. They're brand new as well.
Oh, is the glow plugs out of it?
Glow plugs are out because I went to flush the cylinders to check, because I put new cups in, flushed it, and it was still leaking, so I just kind of gave up, threw in the towel. So
Right.
that's where it's at right now. The injectors are in, the cups are in. They just need to be, the 7 and 8 need to be replaced and properly sealed.
Okay. Yeah, that would be... Dang, I didn't realize it was 2-wheel drive. Yeah.
A lot lighter then.
Yeah, definitely a lot lighter.
A lot lighter, yeah. I mean, is that a deal breaker for you?
Not necessarily. It's just the only thing that, I mean...
Obviously,
it's just
preferred, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it'd be a difference, especially like if I were to either fix the truck. My biggest concern is, one, compression, because if I can't really, hear it build compression, then I'm basically saying the engine isn't really usable to me if I just,
Right.
take your word on it. And then now it's a 2-wheel drive tranny, which still is worth enough, but I'm just trying to think if I have to, like, part it out, because I've already got 2 of them now that I got to do engines on, but they're both crew cab full-wheel drive.
I do still have a steering gearbox in box with the truck. I have no need for it. So that'll be thrown in, and all the stuff for the engine's still there. I have a couple extra little bits and pieces that are just brand new, haven't put in yet or had a need to. Like, I have an extra head unit that they gave me 2 instead of 1, so it's just
Oh, really?
little odd ends
Right.
that kind of might help with that.
That. Hope I didn't just pull it out, which I think I did.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it's just pulled out of the.
Go in and put it back in when I was messing with valve covers.
Shouldn't be. Yeah, it sounds like it popped out. Dang, that's Did you take it loose from the oil pan then?
It did pop loose from the oil pan. I'm guessing it's just held on with an O-ring.
These are very, very bad for that. Yeah, it just popped out. Let me see. Okay. Dang. Yeah.
But I only paid $1,000 for that.
Yeah, that one was only
Drove
1,000.
onto the trailer. Did drive
Yeah.
on the trailer.
I don't know.
Looks like I need some wheels and tires. So.
Yeah, huh. I mean, there's a lot of parts that I could use on it, but it's just, yeah, would be another parts truck. If it doesn't, if I don't fix it. Yeah. I mean, what do you absolutely have to have out of it?
I'm looking for at least 2 because I have no other vehicle. That's my girlfriend's, and I got lucky she's off work today. So
Right.
I'm just looking for anything with a motor and 4 wheels. So $2,000 at least will get me something, you know.
That's definitely hard to do right now.
Yeah.
Tax time's bad. What do you think? Would you pay 2 with, assuming the engine's bad?
You could probably get it. Yeah, to part it out, you could probably get that back.
I mean, yeah, and all the audio equipment works, all the subs, and it has highs out, lows out. It has indoor speaker little subs. So
Right. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Alright, now that we went ahead and did that, showed you everything like that, we'll go ahead and walk around it, I guess, and look at everything. Sure, we'll do that. So as you could tell in the video, I didn't know it was 2-wheel drive. It does look 4-wheel drive, but it's not. It's just an I-beam across there. It does have the Pitman arm lift for it, 2-wheel drive lift. Yeah, it's got all the good lift stuff for a 2-wheel drive. Or if I could find an 04 Plus truck, I could use the lift out of it, but I'm not going into that great detail with the truck. It's pretty solid from what I could see. I don't know what all I got on video to have to look and see, but I did crawl underneath it. The dipstick was out of it, but I pulled it out. That was my fault, even though it wasn't mounted in there correctly. I don't think the dude knew a whole lot on what he was doing, because if you know anything about 7.3s, you know that if there's coolant or oil in the coolant, it's normally not injector cups, it's normally oil cooler, which is buried back in here somewhere. But yeah, all right, enough babbling. It has newer, I think newer doors on it, because I mean it's 6.0 Power Stroke, obviously is a 6.0. It is a 99 truck. Coil spring 2-wheel drive front end. It does have the 6.0 front bumper, grill, headlights, you know, that good stuff. But tires and wheels, decent shape. They're a little bit curb rashed. They are 22s or 33s, so they are rubber bands. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them, get rid of them, I don't know. Might go with the truck. Now, Surprisingly, all 4 doors do open. I think I showed that. And we do have this custom speaker set back here with some nice wiring ran all through it. There's a dipstick. What do we got back here? We got, looks like a new ball joint, even though he said he put all new parts on it. I don't really, I mean, you can see what I looked at. 202,000 miles. Custom headliner. Glow plugs, valve cover bolts, bunch of garbage. The seats are obviously not original. That's custom. I'm sure that's important. I hate when people just spray bomb everything black. It's stupid, makes no sense. Oh, we do have 08 or more mirrors. But as we got our custom speaker boxes, are those might be marine speakers. We got a nice little amp back here. And we have parts. He kept saying this was a sump pump, which is odd because these don't have sump pumps. So I don't know what this is in this box. Let's flip it over and see. Oh, a sump pump kit. Okay. Oh, alright. It probably won't go with this truck, but we got more speakers, we got bolts, terminals. What's that? That's something. I don't know what it is. We've got more front end parts that he said he replaced all. Obviously that's not true. That's all we can reach from this side, but you can see we have no back seat. Oh, nice custom rigging. Oh yeah, that's custom. Can't really open up the center console because there's a bunch of garbage in it. But let me go around to this passenger side. But as you can tell, she's not rusty. I don't think it's been replaced at all. There's some coating on the frame that's not rust. It's really not in that bad a shape. Different gas cap. Oh, the bed was white at one point. Look at that. Oh. Is that off of a... This bed might be off of a gas truck. Custom, everything looks fine. I hate these fender flares. I don't know. There's no rust up behind them, so I don't know why they're on there. Got some nice custom LED taillights. Those are not cheap. This isn't rusty. Doesn't open. Let's see. Nice custom exhaust. Wait, that's a nice custom tip. Let's see. Is it good or no? It's straight piped with the factory exhaust. Go figure. Oh, this door's locked. I'm gonna have to get the key for that. Well, before I do that, which the key probably doesn't work, let's hop up here, flip up this tonneau cover, and see what we got working with in here. Oh, we got some custom stuff. Some oil, a creeper. Oh, there's the lift blocks for the rear. I think he said he had one of them. Ooh, drift car. Nice mechanical brake. We got more garbage up there. I think he said it came with a steering box. We're gonna have to look and see about that. Drop hitch, harnesses, glow plug relays. Let me get up over here and look. Oh, there's old injector cups. Oh, there's a sway bar. Oh, that's oil. That's probably oil change. Oh, he went and did the whole harness. It's got a brand new harness on it. There's one back here. Life vest for whenever you sink it in the water because you're tired of working on it. I don't know what that is up there. I mean, we got our third brake light, but there's something up above it. Let's see. Have it in park, but is the key gonna come out? Nice. Actually, I'm gonna leave a key in it. I'm gonna reach across and unlock the door because I have a good feeling that the oh, that's great. My seat. Forgot about that. It doesn't lock in. Go ahead and unlock that door. Let me walk around there real quick. Alright, if you haven't noticed, this truck's been repainted once before. Everything's falling out on the floor. Oh, is that a nice stripped bolt? Nice, that's a nice stripped bolt. I don't know what that goes to. We'll have to figure that out. Crankcase breather. Why does that look like a stripped out drain plug? That'll be fun to figure out. Ooh, motor trim floor mat. Surprisingly, this thing's pretty solid. Oh, is that another amp? Why is there a second amp? Okay. Well then, this is probably another hot wire. It's just sitting here. Let's see if he was telling the truth. This apparently came with a whole nother radio, which it does not feel like this is a whole nother radio. Let's see. We do have some bolts. We have some wiring. We have some paperwork. We have another radio. Oh wow, it feels like we do. Let's see. It appears we do. We have a whole nother radio. Let's see if I can break it in the process of moving out of the wrapper. Look at that. Shoot, that can't be cheap. Looks like it's already been used. Hopefully it's not bad, but let me let's see, anything in here worth the crap? Nothing really. Let me open up the hood and we'll get a better look at that. Alright, now that we got the hood open, you can see a little bit better. You can see this core support's been replaced at some point, probably putting a 6.0 core support in it. The truck looks like it's been repainted, but they've done a decent job-ish, kind of. But I did buy this truck because I've seen a lot of parts that were usable. We have a nice custom horn over here. But yeah, I've seen a lot of usable parts. Brand new Chinesium alternator. The brand new glow plugs, glow plug harness, injector harness, under valve cover harnesses. All a bunch of brand new stuff that he put into it. The turbo's been off and been repainted. There is a brand new turbo pedestal. It might be deleted, it might not, I can't see. I'm Helen Keller. Anyways, up pipes have been done. Also, they're aftermarket up pipes. Oh, you want this running across the heat of your exhaust right there. That always helps current connect, you know. It's good. Supposed to be newish turbo. There's oil in there. See if it spins. It kind of spins. Oh yeah, she spins. We've got an aftermarket top fuel cover thing. We have a belt. We have a new water pump. Alright, as I was saying, yep, got a bunch of new random stuff. Got a bunch of stuff unhooked. Yeah. So, what we'll probably do is, as a first plan of action, get these valve covers off, get all the glow plugs back in them because he says they're all out, and we're going to see if we can crank it over and get compression. It might start up. Actually, see some silicone down there on the front of the H-pop timing cover. Oh, new sensor. He may have dumped a bunch of money into this. The ICP. Is that the ICP sensor? No. What is that? Is that IPR? I pray that it's not my IPR plugin. I'm almost positive it is. So I'm gonna have to look and see if we do have an IPR. I'll go ahead and do that. But as of right now, yeah, I'm gonna see if my IPR is plugged in or not plugged in, because that's a very important part to this whole situation. But yeah, outside of that, I'll probably be yeah, putting glow plugs in and making sure it's got compression, because that's a very big part. Let me go ahead and see if I can either get a camera set up or something like that, and go ahead and doing that and go from there. Yeah, this is my recent purchase. We're gonna see if we can get her running, driving, up for sale. All right, so that was in fact not my IPR plug-in. I don't know what the plug-in is, but my IPR is plugged in. It's some other plug-in. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get a camera strapped on me and get the glow plugs in, so I can at least hear it have compression. So yeah, let's go from there. Alright. Now let's see. Hopefully you guys can see very well. Need to get these bolts out and get my glow plugs in there. He said he just threw 2 bolts in, but I feel he might have thrown more in, but we'll see. Get up in here. Oh, not lose my bolts anywhere. It may be a little hard to see. Got to get the whole camera thing figured out a little bit better, but another one off. Let's see, is it ready to come off? Yep. Valve cover is off. Now comes the fun part of getting something special to be able to get these glow plugs down in there. I don't have to mess with this harness. Yep, get those in there. Let me go figure something out real quick to be able to put down in there. Alright, now we got a nice custom tool here to be able to get those glow plugs down in there. Just some vent line or some vacuum line, because you can't really get a socket down in there to get these started. So a lot of times what you got to do is you got to take this little vent line here and, well, it's normally better if you take this harness off, but he left it on, so we'll just leave it on there for now. But try and find where your glow plug goes, which is right about there. Shove it down in there. Start to twist it until you can feel some threads. You can just kind of feel it threading in there. It should go pretty much all the way down. It's hard to tell sometimes when it's actually threading and when it's not. And there, I feel like it's seated. Now, yep, don't know if you can see down there. But I should have grabbed it before I came up here, but it's a deep well 10. Oh, thank you. And I probably need the regular ratchet. Yep, now you can get it all the way in there and you can torque it down. Now the torque spec on these is good and tight, which is somewhere about there. Probably needs more than that, but I don't want to get too carried away with it and strip it out. Alright. And basically we'll just repeat this process about, I don't know, 10 more times. I don't know, it's like 7 more. Just gotta go each and every single one. Figure out which hole it sits down in. Alright, so we've got all of our glow plugs in, harnesses all plugged in and everything like that. It may take it a minute to crank over and try and run to build oil pressure and everything like that, but we're gonna go ahead and see if it'll prime up and run. Whenever you're ready. Alright, cycle the key one more time. Right. Alright, whenever you're ready. Alright. Yep, she's gonna have to crank for a little bit to hopefully build. Oh. Well, we have issues. Okay, let me try and figure that out and come back to y'all. Looks like we might be losing oil. Alright, so we've run into some slight problems. We noticed that our H-pop reservoir is just puking oil out of it currently. And you can see, puked all on the trailer. So, I'm thinking the gasket is blown out, so I'm probably going to have to put another gasket in it, remove all this, and yeah, looks like they have it at O'Reilly's for like 20 bucks, or 23 bucks. So hopefully that'll work, and then we might be able to hear it run, because it's not going to run with no high pressure oil going through it. So I'm going to have to get that figured out. Alright, so I'm hoping I can get this on video as best as possible. I actually already started pulling it apart. Here, we got this bolt. It's already loose. And I'm going to have to start taking that other one loose, which I may have to take it out with a wrench. Unless I take this loose. Yeah, let me go ahead and start popping stuff loose, and might be able to sneak by. I don't know. That come out? Nope, I'm gonna have to take this off too. These little, I gotta take a lot off just to get this reservoir off, but I'm gonna go ahead and start removing stuff and try and go from there. Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I have to end this video on a bad note. I'm probably not going to do anything else to this, mainly because that high pressure oil leak was actually the timing cover being broke, and the guy JB welding it and putting it back together, which of course he didn't mention to me until I asked him just now. As you can see, he smothered JB weld all over it and just shoved it back on there and basically hoped it would work. So yeah, so it needs a front timing cover, and I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It's just a two-wheel drive. It's a 99. It's not really a desired one. I may end up taking my parts that I want off of it and just selling it as is, with letting people know that it's got a cracked timing cover, a broke timing cover, needs to be replaced. But yep, that'll probably do it for now. Careful with Facebook Marketplace. Make sure you check out everything thoroughly. That was my own stupid fault. Normally I don't get got like this, but it happens. Until next time, see you guys later. Peace.